Hello, viewers. So we have some brand new daily races. Still think they should probably just rename them to weekly races, but that's all right. We have the Sardinia Road Track B Reverse and the Autodrome Lago Maggiore Full Course, neither of which I know at all. So I figured I'd better go and learn them. In a car that I've never driven. I bought it for a collection. Look at the windmills. They're so beautiful. They're not moving very fast. Apparently it is... Oh, God. Oh, this is not going to go well. There's a wall there. There's another one. All right. All right. I'm in the 142s consistently now, so that's a good start. On the gas, nice and early there. And I didn't short shift. What a concept. There we go. There we go. Not great, but beat 142. Boom. Okay. All right, here we go. Standing start. I've never really been all that good at standing starts. You see me, I'm dying in the corner there. My house is so dry, my throat is just a mess. And apparently everybody's got their horn mapped to a button on their steering wheel. I don't bother because I never use it. So yeah, starting in 9th with that not so great qualifying lap. And unfortunately, this is about as well as I did for the first chunk because everybody decided to bounce off each other and come to complete stops in that corner, and I nailed poor Matt. I really didn't mean to. I got myself a nice 4-second penalty for doing so. C'est la vie. But I start to catch up with people a little bit. Somebody quit. I was in 8th. And then managed to get by number 7. He got right by me again. It was a bit of an exciting time. And there's me serving my 4-second penalty. I might as well have a nap. And away we go again. Dead last. Okay, so from 2nd to last, 2nd to 11th, sorry, 9th to 11th in the first lap. Managed to get by a few people, namely that guy, because he went wide, hit the gravel. That'll always slow you down. People in their horns. I was very, very happy that this guy did not try to just nail me. And this guy thankfully turned right again, because if he had come left onto the track, it would have gotten real ugly. So now back at the 9th, where I started. Okay, not horrific. Got a little bit sideways through. I'm practicing my drifting, don't you know? Not really. And then I forgot there was a corner. Forgot that corner was there. And yeah, back to last. 10th place now because people are quitting. And I come around the corner to see this guy. And okay, I'll take 8th. Thank you very much. A little further along, I see a puff of smoke and a gentleman facing the wrong direction. Maybe he wanted to see oncoming traffic. Who knows? So there we go. The rest of the race was pretty much that. Me in 7th, all alone. There you go. End of the first race. Well, that didn't go to plan. I honestly didn't mean to hit Matt. Excuse me. He was kind of sideways in front of me, and there wasn't really anything I could do about it, and the game decided, naughty, 4-second time penalty. Outside of that, I missed one corner because I forgot it was coming. So I decided to jump back into qualifying to see if I could start a little further up the field than 9th. And this is my best lap. So I managed to hook up most of the corners. I'm starting to figure out where you can stay in a higher gear and where are the turning points and braking points and when you can get on the gas, all the rest of it. So starting to learn the track a little bit. It's only taken me 3 qualifying sessions, and a race to do so, but I'm getting there. This corner's a bit of a bugger because if you don't slow down enough, you're going to get into that gravel. I almost did. Got away with it. Lost a little bit of time from just sliding across the track, but we are on sport hard tires in the Miata. Miata's a great car, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather be on slicks. And a little bit more on the sideways. And this corner coming up is the one that really usually catches me out a little bit. I'm getting used to it being there now because you come over a crest, the track is turning to the right, the corner comes up out of nowhere, and a number of times I've ended up in the gravel that's in qualifying. It was just absolutely ridiculous until I finally realized there's a corner there and you gotta slow down for it. This is the one that messes me up completely because it's the final corner leading on to this massive straight, and I never get around it fast enough, and I never get on the gas fast enough, and I end up losing a lot of time down this straight. To get the guys that are in the 136s, they got that corner nailed. A slight improvement to my qualifying time. We'll see where it puts me. 2nd. Oh, now I'm in deep trouble. I'll do my best. Let's have a clean race. So starting 2nd, apparently all the super gods decided not to bother taking part in this race. There are 3 Canadians, P1, 2, and 3, so that's always a nice start. And this was definitely one of my better standing starts. I'm not very good at standing starts. But I did alright. So I tucked myself in behind this guy, Death All, who I know is fast, and braked where I figured I should have braked. And unfortunately, my car did not slow down nearly as fast as his did, and you see the result. I had to avoid nailing him and ended up on the grass. 2nd to 11th. Back up to 10th. Managed to get by the black car, and then he got by me again. And then going into this crazy section, that hole, there's 3 corners there. It's similar to the first 3 on Suzuka, where you kind of slow down as you're going into it. Got by the black one again. Orange guy goes off. White guy goes wiggy. So I'm into 9th, which is where I was in the last race. So I'm thinking, okay, at least I'm making my way back up. And I managed to get by the white car, and I'm up into 8th. So I'm starting to make my way back up. Did well coming around this one, didn't squeal the tires too badly. Able to get on the throttle fairly early. And remembered this corner. This black car goes wailing by me. Apparently he didn't remember this corner. Was there, and well, I pulled the old undercut. And that was that. Not the undercut, what do you call that? The old switcheroo. So there's a puff of smoke. That means somebody's gone a bit of a crupper. So sitting P8. Not a heck of a lot going on for a bit, but you can see the battles going on front of me. There's 3 cars in a cluster. Red, white, and blue. Coming into this first corner, it's a bit of a nuts one because it curves left and then it curves right. All 4 of the people in front of me went off. As much as I don't like ghosting, those are the times when it's really, really nice to have, because dude just bounced back onto the track and just kept on going across the track, and it was getting uglier and uglier and uglier. And if he hadn't been ghosted, yeah, we don't want to go there. So there's me. I get by the dude in the red, and then he gets by me, and I get by him. It's one of those, okay, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Managed to get myself up all the way into 4th place already, due to 4 people going off in one corner. So sometimes you get lucky. And this guy and I had a nice little chase for quite a while. So he starts pulling away a little bit, but he's getting wide, and it seems like he's being really cautious through this section. I start gaining up a little bit on him. And then coming into the final turn, I brake where I always brake, but he braked earlier, and then I had to really brake. I missed him. Not by much, but I missed him. Unfortunately, it cost me a huge chunk of time down this long straight. But turn 1, I have my braking point figured out, with the exception of cold tires at the beginning of the race, and I managed to catch up with him again, just like that. I don't know quite whether he's just being cautious or he's worried about me behind him, but he goes wide. I duck underneath him. I'm beside him at this point. He comes across and nails me. I'm like, sorry, dude, I keep the radar on my screen for exactly that reason. You can watch when a car is coming out, and you can say, oh my goodness, there's a car beside me. Don't turn into him. And that was it. Managed to claw my way back up onto the podium. 3 Canadians sitting P1, 2, and 3. Well, that could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. My 3 Canadians on the top. On the podium. You gotta like that. Hells yeah. Not exactly a clean race, but I didn't get any penalties, so that's a major bonus. That was a lot of fun. Thanks very much for watching. Get yourselves subscribed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.